Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you? I hope that all of you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am fine too. Welcome you all to NIEVS Homeschool. This is Mahmudur Rahman, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School. Today I am going to take an English class for the students of class 5. Our today's topic is Unit 18, Lesson 1 to 4. Okay, let's start with the board at first. See here, this is the class for the students of class 5, subject English, topic Unit 18, lesson 1 to 4, term half yearly. This is your lecture number 18. I repeat again, this is your lecture number 18 and your homework number 11. And your today's homework is exercise D. This is my name, teacher Mahmudur Rahman, and my mobile number 01735 852285. Okay, let's start our today's lesson. In Unit 18, there is a beautiful poetry. The name of this poem is City Streets and Country Roads. Here the word country means village. That means city streets and village roads. This is the name of the poem, and it's written by Eleanor Farson. I pronounce again, written by Eleanor Farson. At first I will read out the poem, then I will explain it. Okay. The city has streets, but the country has roads. In the country one meets blue carts with their loads of sweet smelling hay and mangolds and grain. Oh, take me away to the country again. In the city one sees big trams rattle by and the breath of the chimneys that blot out the sky. And all down the pavements steep lampposts one sees, but the country has hedgerows, the country has trees. As sweet as the sun in the country is rain, oh, take me away to the country again. So this is the beautiful poem. Here the roads of city and the roads of villages are compared. There are beautiful sceneries, and in the picture you can see this is a village road or country road, and beside this road there are rivers and a boat. You can see trees and also sky. So there is beautiful scenery beside the road of a village. And in the city you can see here there is a street. In the city there are motor vehicles, rickshaws, buses, trucks and tall high buildings. You can also see a factory from where smokes are emitting by the chimneys. So here in the city has streets, but the country has roads. We know that the roads of the city are called streets, and the roads of the country are called merely roads. In the country one meets blue carts with their loads. You can see there is a cart and there are loads on the cart of sweet smelling hay and mangoes and grain. These are the sceneries of country fields. And for this reason the poet will take me away to the country again. So the poet wants to go back to the country again. Now in the city one sees big trams rattle by. Rattle by means making sound, whistling, and they go one by one in a row. And the breath of the chimneys that blot out the sky. Blot, the word here, blot means cover, and the chimneys, the smoke that emit out from chimneys cover the sky. You know, in the city there are many factories and industries, and when black smokes emit from the chimneys, they cover the sky. And all down the pavements steep lampposts one sees. Here the word pavement means the footpaths. You can see that in the footpaths there are lots of lampposts and someone who visits these footpaths will easily can see the lampposts. But in the country has hedgerows. Hedgerows are bushes, deep bushes. The country has trees. You can also see country. There is the contrast. In the city you can see lampposts, but in the country you can see many trees, tall trees. And as sweet as the sun in the country is rain. That means the sun, like the sun, the raindrops also are sweet. Oh, take me away to the country again. And for this reason, the poet wants to go back to the country. Now we will solve exercise number D. Read the poem again. Make two lists. One of the things you can see in the country and other of the things you can see in the city. List 1, things in the country, and list 2, things in the city. I have made a list of things in the country and things in the city. Number 1, roads. Number 2, blue cards. Number 3, sweet smelling hay, mangold and grain. Number 4, hedgerows. Number 5, trees. And number 6, rains. So these are the things that are found in the country, and these are mentioned in the poem. There are a lot of things that we can see in the country, but we have to list the things that are mentioned in this poem. And the things that we see in the city: number 1, streets. Number 2, big trams. Number 3, smoke of the factories. Number 4, pavements. And number 5, lamppost. So this is the table or list of things in the country and in the city. Dear students, this exercise number D will be your homework. You will submit your next homework number 11 on exercise D. So my dear students, I hope you have understood this beautiful poem. For your better understanding, read the text again, and if you find any difficulty or any problem, please contact me. I will try to solve. Okay, take care of yourself. Read again. Watch the YouTube class and attend the online classes regularly. See you in the next class. Allah Hafiz.